car is a vlogger's dream. Casey Neistat, you need an autopilot Tesla. You can be thinking about other things besides the road. Your hands aren't on the wheel. You're thinking about your next shots. You're thinking about things you're seeing, the things you want to say. You don't have to worry about all the things your brain would normally be thinking about while you're driving. Go Tesla! Okay, so we charged at the Effingham, Illinois supercharger last night. That's 8 stalls. I would give it a 5 because it's easy to get to from the highway, but there's not a lot of amenities. There's a Holiday Inn which we stayed at during the night, but that's a 2-minute walk away, and then there's a Walmart which is like a 4-minute walk away, and everything else you got to drive to. So that gets a 5. Also, Effingham, it advertises itself as having 65 restaurants, so we were excited. We thought we were going to eat well, but first of all, most of them close early, like 9 o'clock, and the one we ate at was okay. It was Joe's Pizzeria or something, but the rest, I mean, the rest are all just fast food joints. So we learned an important tip last night, which is bring an Ethernet cable with you, because Wi-Fi in hotels is really spotty, and if you're far from the lobby, which we were last night, we had 1/50th the internet speed that we would have had in the lobby. So if you have an Ethernet cable, you can get faster uploads and downloads. Also, use the lobby to your advantage and get a room near the lobby so you have faster Wi-Fi speeds. So go grab a bottle of ketchup and read the label. You're probably going to see 4 grams of sugar per serving. Now do the math. That's 33 tablespoons of sugar, a 1.5 liter bottle, or about 1/3 of the bottle is refined sugar. 640,000 bottles of ketchup would fill in this water tower. Now in 1982, the USDA loosened regulations for the federally funded school lunch program so that ketchup could count as a vegetable in students' lunches. A similar controversy arose in 2011 when Congress passed a bill prohibiting the USDA from increasing the amount of tomato paste required to constitute a vegetable. The bill allowed pizza with 2 tablespoons of tomato paste to qualify. So we were flying the drone right around here, and we lost contact with it, and it dropped out of the sky. We watched it falling out of the sky. So now we're looking at the footage that came with the drone, that was on the drone, to see if we can figure out where it fell, because it could have fallen on the roof of this building here, although we didn't see it as we drove in.
I don't know if I was recording. I wasn't.
So the question, Jesse, like if you can picture where you were at the time. So we lost the drone. It fell out of the sky. Luckily, this guy who's operating this machine right now was watching us when it happened, and he said he'd help us get it off the roof. So when he's done moving this tree, maybe we can get him to help us find the drone, which we think is on the roof of this flat warehouse to the left here. If this guy will help us get on that roof, we might luck out. We might be able to recover the drone. Meanwhile, it's pretty cool to watch a tree being moved around. Look how much it lifts that thing off the ground when it's lifting the... Okay, YouTubers, so we just had an exciting morning. We were filming at the largest ketchup bottle, and the drone was going around it. Jesse was doing a great job, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the drone fell out of the sky. The nicest guy in the world who was operating some large machinery came over and helped us find it off the roof of the building. This is now what our drone looks like. It is completely busted. Casey Neistat, we have just joined your club. We trashed a drone.
Yeah.
And like Casey Neistat, crashing a drone does not stop us. We went to the Micro Center in St. Louis and picked up, Casey Neistat style, another drone, because we know that you do not want to be left out of seeing drone footage for the rest of our trip. So, welcome to the Casey Neistat Club.
Awesome.
So we're sitting here at the St. Charles, Missouri supercharger. There's 6 stalls, and there's a lot of nice things here. There's a Smash Burger, there's a Carl's Jr., there's a Dress Barn, a Michael's, there is a cooking school here actually, a UPS store, a pharmacy, a Petco. So lots of cool little stores. I give it an 8. What do you give it, Jesse?
I would give it an 8 too.
Yeah, so this is a good one to stop at. There is an ICE car sitting in a Tesla spot. There are a couple spots here that you're allowed to park for 30-minute general parking, but she is not in one of them. So, hey, how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good.
Curiosity got me.
Sure.
How long does it take to charge up your batteries?
About 20 minutes.
Oh, so it's...
Yeah, it's called a supercharger because basically it pumps so much electricity. I don't know if you can see this, but it's pumping in right now 122 amps, so it's just pumping tons of energy in. So we can drive 250 miles on a charge, and it happens really fast.
Sometimes that's less than what it takes to
I know,
fill up the gas
exactly,
tank.
exactly.
Yeah. Well, good luck.
Thanks for
Stay
checking.
safe.
Thank you. You too.
Well, how about that, folks?
Thought we were gonna have a little run-in with a nice driver, but instead she's a nice driver. So that's nice to find out.
Who ices?
She ices, but you know what? You can park here for 30 minutes, as you can see on that sign back there. In this particular case, you can park for 30 minutes.
In those spaces.
In those spaces.
I would have to
She
argue
didn't,
those
but
spaces.
no one's here today.
Man, it's raining really hard. Is the driving hard?
Is it really? Oh yeah, it's raining really hard.
Oh, you're not.
I mean, Sparky seems to be able to handle it, so.
Oh. Man, I would hate to drive in this.
I would hate to drive this too.
Oh, right.
So we're 5 miles from the supercharger in Colombia.
Yeah.
The first world problem in Tesla is who has to get out of the car and plug it in.
Let's go.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Yeah. It's usually for more than 2 people. All right, so that was the Columbia, Missouri supercharger. I would give that one a 7.
I'd give it a 6.
Okay. There's 8 stalls. There's a Jimmy John's short walk away. It's right next to a Holiday Inn. Not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
I hate driving past trucks. So that's why I like to do this. Hi, truck.
Can't even see him, he's so far. Alright, we are arriving at the Independence, Missouri superchargers. And we are at a humongous Bass Pro Shops, which we may have to go into with a hidden GoPro. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Hello there, Mr. S.
Okay, we're leaving the Independence, Missouri supercharger. It's an 8 stall, and we're giving it a 10. And here's why. There's a moose here. And there's a deer in the store. Oh my goodness. Wow. There's a truck right there. I didn't even see the truck. Wow. Holy crap. There's more fishing rods than I've ever seen in my whole life. Yeah, there's just deer. They're just chilling. There's fish in the pond. This is, oh my, there's a huge aquarium. Holy shit. We were like on the fence about whether to come in here.
Look at this spot.
Being attacked by a bear. I would be terrified to catch anything this size. I mean, look at the size of it. It's bigger than my hand. It could eat my hand. It's such an inviting emergency exit. Wow, we're never leaving. This is man heaven. This is where men...
This supercharger gets a 10.
What we should really do is get one of these, float it out into the thing, and then hook it to the Tesla.
Yes.
And just...
Oh my god, that'd be so much fun.
You'd kill people though. They'd die.
Well, they fly off of it.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
No, look at this.
Warhammer. There's an elevator. Oh my...
Oh, we have to go on that.
What? Kansas City. Hello, open road. All right, we've made it to Kansas. Woohoo! All right, so while we were at the Bass Pro Shop, we decided that we would find some giveaways for you guys. And this is one of them. It's a water tomahawk. Oh. Go to the pool like a Viking. Nice. So, watch out. All right, so if you want this aquatic tomahawk,
And you do want it.
you do, trust me, this is the right size for fun. Now, if you want it, leave a comment down below about why you need this tomahawk. Not why you want it, why you need it. All right, good luck. Post a comment down below. All right, so we just got onto the Kansas Turnpike. We noticed that there was not an easy pass, so we took a ticket. And the ticket is probably going to come out to about $3. We have...
How much money do we have?
We have $2.
$2.
So this is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting.
We may not make it.
Hello.
How you doing?
I need one more dollar, sir.
Oh crap! I have no cash. Other than
I
that,
want a card.
card I do have. Yes.
Card's fine. Trade you.
Thank you.
All right, Floyd, we made it. Suckers!
This is how we do it.
This is how we do it. Well, that was easy. Thanks, Kansas.
So it's not really just cash; it's
Yeah.
credit.
Cash and credit.
Be honest.
Thanks, Kansas.
Is that a triple?
This is a triple tandem.
UPS, you've outdone yourself.
All right, get us the frunk out of here. That was crazy. All right, so this is like the first time my dad's had to actually drive the car during this road trip.
I can't even look at you.
Yeah.
I have to watch the road.
Yeah, so they put these cones that aren't exactly like that one's. That one's wildly in the middle of the lane, and so the Tesla can't read the lines.
Well, it can actually. But
It can read the lines, but the cones are just in the way. So, so we're gonna try and avoid them.
I have to actually drive.
I know this is. Some of them are quite hazardly placed. Like some are just in the middle of the road.
This is not. I have to drive the car. I have to like really pay attention.
I know.
This is not. If I had to do this the whole trip, I would have killed someone by now. And it's only been like a minute.
I know.
And what was that? Taking a credit card at the toll plaza when it says cash only.
It's
So everyone, the jig is up. We have just now you know.
broke the system.
When you're in Kansas,
Oh, there's Topeka.
If you don't have the cash, you can use your card. Oh, look at Topeka.
It's Topeka out there.
Oh.